Good morning then, it's Andrew, Nene Overland. Just thought we'd introduce our latest project, which is going to be the Camelback pickup camper. It's something we've been looking at doing for many years, and we finally got around to it because we can see there's a definite demand out there, and we've wanted to come up with something that's got quite a lot of unique sort of points perhaps over some of the competitors. We wanted to come up with a solution where the top half, i.e. the bit I'm standing in from here upwards, is a universal piece of kit which we can then fit on the larger or the smaller pickup trucks. So the smaller being the Toyota Hilux, the Rangers, the Isuzus and so on. The larger being some of the American pickups, but also the Defender 130, the Grenadier and so on. And the clever thing is, by making this larger, i.e. wider and a little bit longer, it means that when we put it on the back of the smaller pickups, the sides are going to be kind of raked out very slightly, which means that when you're in it, it's going to feel so much bigger. It's going to feel like we've got so much more space. So we're really excited about it. Obviously a lot of work, but we're hoping that we'll have the first one on our own Toyota, which we have just here, sometime in the early part of next year. We've already got 2 or 3 customers really keen to sort of progress the idea of owning and enjoying this solution. Obviously there's going to be some soft sides that we will make here. You know, we're quite unique because we have our own trimming, fabrication, electrical, plumbing. As you already know, we do all the kind of interior cabinetry, kitchen solutions, soft furnishing and so on. And of course the other thing that's going to be unique to Nene Overland is the client can specify exactly what they want and we can just make it to suit their specification. It can be very minimalistic, or it can be something that's really well appointed inside and almost luxurious, like a very nice motorhome. Other things we're going to be doing, we've made the side slightly thicker, which means underneath the bed there's going to be a really nice storage solution just here for clothing or bedding or kit, whatever you want to have. And as I say, this idea of having the sides so they kind of rake out, it's just going to mean when you're sitting in the back of the Toyota or a Ranger or an Isuzu, it's going to feel so much bigger. The tub that we have underneath us, which we've got here just to develop this, is actually the same Hilux tub as we have on the silver Hilux to my right. So watch this space. We're really excited and looking forward to meeting you all soon, talking about your own needs and requirements. Thank you.
Now, these are 2 very special Defenders I have in front of me. We obviously have a 90 and a 110, and the reason they're special is because the colour. It's a real interesting colour. Due to the kind of complexity of the pigments of this colour, it has a bit of a chameleon-like feel to it. It's called Havana, and in the kind of dark or overcast situation lighting that we have going on right now, it kind of comes across as this sophisticated grey. And then as the sun comes out, it starts to transform and it turns into this bronze brownie colour, giving it a bit more of a lively and dynamic feel to the Defender. And I can confirm that it's actually Andrew, the boss, favourite colour. And you know what? It's quickly becoming mine.
Here we are with another project that we've pretty much got finished now. We originally sold this very nice 2016 Zermatt Silver 110, which was a hard top obviously at that time, to a client who was coming up for retirement and wanted to spend some time travelling around outside the UK. So the plan was that he had the vehicle for a few weeks to get used to it and understand what he wanted to do a bit of research, and obviously liaise with myself and the team about what he wanted to do, including obviously putting this pop top roof on it and so on. And so of course now you can see the end result. It's all been done to his spec, with the gull wing windows both sides, and as you'll see in a few minutes how we've done the interior for him to give him lots of comfort. Hot shower outside, obviously shower curtain and shower kit as you can see on the side of the vehicle. So So we'll have a look round. What I'm going to do in a minute is we're going to move it over a little bit in here and put the awning out so you can appreciate it with the awning out and have a look inside at the same time.
Okay, so talking about pop tops, if you've seen Andrew's just had a chat, we just had a chat with Andrew about the pop top for the Toyota. I know you guys have been working on it, haven't you, about the whole Toyota situation, doing the pop tops for those guys, and obviously that's completely your manufacturing, that, aren't you, to make that size perfect?
Supposed to be,
yeah.
Trying to.
Trying to. So this is a build that, if you've not seen, if you go on the first episode, you'll see we kind of caught up a little bit about the shower situation on the first episode. This is now completely done.
Yeah, it's just waiting on wax oil. Just
waiting on wax oil, and it's done. Okay, so as I said before, this came in, didn't it? Nene built this, but this came in again to get more stuff on it.
Yeah, I think Andrew sold it to the
Andrew
guy.
sold it.
It just had standard windows in the back and a long drawer. That was it.
Now, just put the awning out. Obviously, that makes these vehicles. You know, in other words, anyone that takes one of these pop-top roofs, we always want to put the brackets on for them, even if they don't take the awning to start with, because you can guarantee at some point they will definitely put the awning on. And if the brackets are already there, it's so much easier to put it on. Just bolts on the outside. If you want to, you can get the sides for this awning, and they actually go on quite easily. So if somebody wants some extra living space or sleeping space for children or whatever, that's always an option. We've got the storage lockers both sides, stainless doors, and this one just for spare kit, and another gas bottle for storage for a second gas bottle on this side. And then if we go round to the other side, you can see that we've got another storage box, same thing, and then another gas bottle which is actually plumbed in, plus there's filtration there for the water tank that's in there, so it's all really easy and nice and accessible. And of course your alley cab shower curtain, and then the shower kit is in this bag here, so you can unzip that and then you can get straight into a shower very easily. You got your electric hookup on the side here as well, so if you're on a campsite you can plug it in so you don't run out of onboard battery power, as it were.
Okay, so moving on the inside, we'll kind of come round to the inside. I mean, this whole, all of it, when we saw it last time, there was nothing in it. I think it was being sound deadened, or it had all the sound deadening stuff in.
Was it?
I can't remember. I know it was empty.
Yeah, there's quite a bit in it now.
Yeah.
He's obviously got his high level and low level worktops.
Yeah.
The customers Harris tweed cushions that he specified, which look quite nice.
Absolutely love them. I think they've been a bit of a fan. I know Ashley came in earlier and said just love the tweed. It just looks so good.
That's just for storage inside.
Yeah.
You can't use it inside, just outside. There's electrical cupboard with his Goal Zero in there, the fuse box. There's his power.
And obviously, this metalwork was completely you guys as well, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
So you did all the metalwork, and then you did the cuts. Yeah. I mean, the whole thing.
Yeah. Again, we get it laser cut.
Yeah.
Laser cut out. We design it, get it laser cutted, and then we assemble it, everything before powder coat. He's got his fridge in here. His fridge under there. Pull out fridge.
Oh, look at that! That's brilliant.
The rest is just storage. Oh no, there's a desk. Pull out desk here that they wanted.
Again, he's just gone
So you can
sit and work.
there.
That is so good. I didn't even know that was there. That is brilliant. And then
the
this
rest is just storage. That one's a drawer. I think it was cutlery drawer there.
Yeah. And I know you said you kind of put this up as well, so he could stand up.
Yeah, he wanted a worktop so that if he was standing,
yeah, you could also
cook up there if you really wanted to. There's another gas outlet just far side of that worktop as well, so you can use that if you're cooking inside or outside or up here.
Yeah.
So he can put his stove wherever he wants, really.
And is that a double bed at the top?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a full double bed up there.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is absolutely brilliant. This is the
The rest is just storage cupboards.
Would you say this is the kind of top spec adventure vehicle?
He's got his night heater as well under the centre console, under the
comes
cubby
out there.
box. The outlets are in the living space, one front and one back. That's housed under his cubby box in there, which has got again, it's got a tweed on the lid of the cubby box. I've made it pretty dirty there.
That's fine. That is, I mean, is this one of the biggest ones you've done, or have you done bigger than this?
Cabinetry wise, it's about the same as what we've done.
Yeah.
We've fitted more electrical items on others in the past.
Right.
Like the customer has his own cooker.
Okay.
So there's no cooking equipment that we're supplying, it's just the gas
Yeah.
to run it.
Yeah. Sometimes you put kind of integrated cookers.
For me, it's probably one of the bigger ones because we've done all the ply lining as well as the cabinets.
Yeah.
But for Ben and the technicians that wire it,
Yeah. Quite a small job for them.
Reasonably.
Reasonably. Look at that. That is absolutely excellent, though. As a whole vehicle, that's this is, I would say, is probably the best thing to be taken, going to Wales, all of that stuff.
Yeah, I think the customers have got some trips planned. It's
Yeah.
going to get well used.
Because I know we've got customers that go around the world in these, like fully. I think we've got one talking about this. I'll potentially put some shots up, but we've got some customers from. Well, they're doing a trip to Sri Lanka. I know they tagged something on Instagram, so I'll see if I can get some videos of those guys. I think they've just passed Mount Everest in a very similar car to what we built to this.
Are they?
Yeah, just past Mount Everest. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, yeah. They tagged us on Instagram for it, so I'll see if we can get some shots of it. Yeah, but excellent. Okay, so this is complete.
Yeah.
Completely done.
Ready to go.
Look at that. So this is a bit of a pop top episode today, because we've obviously had both of we've got this and the Toyota potentially looking something similar to this once it's all complete for the Toyotas. I say Toyotas, it's going to go on all other cars as well.
Yeah, it's quite different in a way that the living area and the roof tent is separate to the cab, isn't it? So
Right,
it's designed
yeah.
for the pickups. So
Yes, for the pickup, sorry.
130,
Yeah.
high cap, Hilux, I believe probably a Ranger and Grenadier, possibly.
Ooh,
Possibly.
bit of the Grenadier, that would be interesting. You can get a Grenadier in here and pop it on that.
Yeah.
Excellent, love it.